Welcome to another 6x9 Storyteller episode. Please subscribe and give me a like and share my video if you're enjoying them. Now, let's begin with today's stories. A little kid changed my life forever just by telling me a few words. It was a Sunday night and I just got done with dinner at around 5:30 p.m. with my wife and kids. It was burgers and hot dogs. The kids loved them. As soon as we got done, my kids were asking me if we could all go to the park to play and have fun. They have been asking me all day, so I gave in and said, yes, let me grab my keys and I'll be right there, y'all go get some shoes on and be ready. As soon as we left, my son yells in the back, Dad, I forgot my frisbee, can we go back? We are already halfway there at this point and it was a 30-minute drive to the park, so I told him, no son, we can't be wasting daylight, we only have a few hours left. I brought a baseball and some gloves for us. He pouted for a bit, but was eventually okay with it. We got there around 6:15 p.m. It was a beautiful day outside. I let the kids roam while I sat on the bench not far from where the kids were playing. As I look over my shoulder, I see a little kid and his dog running around. The kid couldn't have been more than 7. Just him, his dog and my family at the park. I made eye contact with the kid and he waved and smiled at me. I just remember sitting there and wondering, what the hell is this kid doing out here by himself? Disgusted as to what parents would ever let a kid be doing out here just before dark. There are no nearby houses. The closest one is about 2 miles away. As I look over, I see my kids walking over to me and they ask, do you know him, Dad? I told them I didn't and that they should see if he needs a friend to play with. They agreed, walking over to the kid and befriending him and his dog. They all start playing and it's getting dark, so I tell my kids to go get all their toys, shoes, hats, etc. While they are busy getting ready, the little kid comes and sits next to me on the bench and says, hi, I'm Benny, which I replied, hi, I'm Brandon. With no hesitation, Benny proceeds to ask me, so how's it like having a family? I was so shocked and confused at why he asked this and replied with, it's one of life's greatest treasures, the one thing to keep close and never lose sight of. Benny just puts his head down and says, well, hopefully I can be one of your treasures. This looks amazing and I love the idea of having something like this one day. I replied, don't you have someone to get back home to, like your mom and dad? As I reach over to grab my phone to call his parents, the boy sitting next to me with his dog is gone. I am in disbelief and think I'm losing it. After all, it has been a long day. The kids get all packed up in the car and I say, hey kids, did you like that Benny kid you were playing with and his dog? Almost instantaneously all my kids go, who's Benny? So I continued the drive home listening to music and talking with my kids. We get home, get rested, and I get the kids in bed. I walk into my bedroom and to my surprise my wife has a little present wrapped up for me. I thought it was an early birthday present since my birthday was about a week away. I asked my wife, is this an early bday present? She goes, I think it's better, and to my surprise I open it and it's a little brown box. I look in the box and it was a positive pregnancy test. Me and my wife in excitement are laughing, loving, and ecstatic about it all. After it's all over and we get ready for bed, she says, I think we should name him Benny.